Salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button as you come on in. We got to talk some boxing. Big fight weekend coming up, starting tomorrow, Friday night. Ryan Garcia, Rolando Romero is going down. Devin Haney, Jose Ramirez is going down. Teofimo Lopez, Honor Barbosa Jr., it is going down. Hit that like button, you come on in. Plus some other things. Terence Crawford gets into a heated argument with a female member of Teofimo Lopez's team. Yeah, it's pretty extreme. Hit that like button as you come on in, man. We got some boxing to talk about. Canelo Alvarez, of course, is fighting this Saturday against William Skull. Should be pretty interesting. Not a lot of buzz around that fight, but it should be interesting nonetheless. And of course, Sunday, we got Naoya the Monster Inoue fighting here in the States against Cardenas, Mr. Mahou. I'm not sure who he is. But salute to everybody in the building, man. Much love to everybody for stopping in this evening. What's up, boy? Go stop Canelo. Salute. Marquise Monroe, salute. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Wait till some more people get up in here before we really start to cook. But while we doing that, let me play this clip that I saw. Where the hell did it go? Oh, here we go.
Wait and see. I mean, it's just, in night, you know that we should have done it. And like he was just using his weight rather than just.
Now I couldn't barely hear what he said, but the only thing I was able to really decipher out of that whole conversation between Conor Benn and Bud Crawford was good fight, mother. That's the only thing that I can kind of understand. You know, Conor Benn is out here in New York. He's going to be in the building. I think box fans has since forgotten Conor Benn, forgave, I should say, Conor Benn for testing positive for, was it the same thing? Nah, I forgot what it was, but it was some egg shit. And box fans got short-term memories, put up that great performance, that great fight, one of the best fights in boxing against his rival and nemesis, Chris Eubanks Jr. So fans forgot about the egg situation, and I think Conor Benn is now in the good graces of boxing fans once again. But yeah, salute to everybody in the building. You said Bud a big dude. You said who Bud argued with? Yeah, we about to play that clip, man. We gonna play the clip in a second. I don't know who that chick was, bro. I don't know who she was, but man. Hold on, let me play the clip.
She's been ready to fight. She's been ready to fight. What's up? I've been ready. What's up? What you talking about? You know the real deal. You know the real deal. You know the real deal.
Somebody smack the shit out of your dumb ass. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch.
I don't know what that came from. I don't know why it even happened, but it happened. And this chick arguing with the pound for pound king of boxing like he just some regular nigga on the street. Modern women is way, way, way out of control. Now, if this was a situation maybe about 10 and 15 years ago, it would have been Bud would have been looking like he was crazy. But when this current environment, it's not the same. It is just simply not the same. Now, I'm not sure where this came from. I'm not sure how this argument even started. But she had a lot of smoke for Bud Crawford, right? A lot of smoke. And this is just dangerous, dangerous, dangerous behavior. Dangerous behavior. Not to say Bud Crawford's going to beat her up, because guess what? Bud Crawford got some sisters that's looking to kick her ass. His sister got on social media and said she must not know no better, right? She must not know. His sisters is ready to kick her ass, whoever she is, right? Crazy shit, man. Check your peoples on your team, bro. What's up, GK Black? Salute. Check the people on your team, bro. These chicks be getting crazy and shit. And this was like some years ago type shit. Dudes would have been down Bud's throat. Pause. Right? Not no more, man. These ladies act like men. They standing up to dudes and shit, ready to fight like she about to swing off on a motherfucker. Like, hey, chill out, little lady. No respect, no nothing, just about to fight and shit. And then whoever, she gonna get whoever she dealing with ass kicked. These are dangerous, dangerous fucking people. You said typical New York broad. Oh man, I heard the New York women are some of the most vicious, vicious women on planet Earth. Alongside places like Philadelphia, probably Chicago. I'm in Chicago area. These they monsters. Um, yeah. So they got a lot of fucking smoke. Let's play that clip again. It's a short one.
She's been ready. What's been ready? What's up? I've been ready. What's up? What you talking about? You know the real deal. You know the real deal. You know the real deal.
Somebody smack the shit out of your dumb ass. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch.
For somebody smack the shit out of your dumb ass. I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Why you sitting there arguing with, I don't know. I would like to know how this thing started. If anybody in the chat or watching the replay know how this thing started, please leave it in the chat or in the comment section so everybody can know how this damn thing started. Hey, she talking like she wants to smoke, bro. She wants to smoke. That is not cute, bro. What happened to the soft, feminine ladies, bro? I mean, I understand New York women. They if Chicago got monsters, right? I consider Chicago women to be monsters. New York women are demons. They some fucking demons, bro. Why are you sitting there arguing with a grown ass man? We in different times where dudes will slap the shit out of you, all types of stuff now. And nobody's gonna come save you with a white cape on. None of that's happening no more. No respect at all, bro. Just no respect. No respect for men. No respect for masculine. No respect for nothing. No respect for the fact that this dude is arguably the best fighter on the planet. And she talking to him like he's some ninja on the street. So no, I'm not mad at Boy from talking to the lady like that. Because there's a certain way a gentleman behaves with the ladies, but hey, sometimes you gotta what you go, I mean, come on. You said New York chicks masculine, extremely masculine, Marquise. Extremely. They say they some of the worst in the world. You know what I'm saying? And from what I've seen over the years, yeah, they like niggas. Excuse my French. They like some niggas. And they probably should be handled as such. They probably should be handled as such, bro. Sit your little 120-pound, 4'11" ass down somewhere. Who in the fuck are you talking to? Matter of fact, let me call my sister. And she gonna come over there and handle that right away, immediately. Immediately. And matter of fact, call Teofimo too. Cause now I'm heated and I feel like punching on somebody. Crazy. It's very slick at the mouth. Just, I don't even know what the hell that was. I would like to know how it started, honestly. I would like to know how it started, where it came from. She might have said something when she seen him. Because I thought Bud and Tio kind of squashed that little situation. But apparently Team Teofimo ain't feeling that. They ain't feeling that, bro. I honestly didn't expect Bud to be arguing with some chick like that, but you say you're not arguing with no female. Yeah, there's nothing good that comes from it, bro. You lose regardless if you do or don't. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things. Best thing to do is kind of just walk away from him. But Bud Crawford looked like he was like he was entertaining it. He was smiling, he was laughing, he was entertaining it. Shut up, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You said Tio took a shot at Bud on stage. What'd he do? What'd he do and what did he say? What did he do and what did he say? Yeah, because now Crawford's sisters on Twitter talking about they want to smoke with her. You said best thing to do is to promote his fight and keep it moving. He said he was the undisputed two-time champion 10 years before Bud. Cap. Teofimo was the what was he? He had like what was that title? What they was doing back then? I forgot what that shit was called now. What was that little fake title they had when dudes was ducking and hiding and shit? What was that title called? I forgot, franchise champion. Yeah, he was the undisputed franchise champion. And you know they got to use Bud Crawford's name for clout. You know, this is just kind of what these guys do. They use his name for clout because his name is like still like the hottest name in boxing. So, you know, and he's regarded as the best fighter. So of course they're gonna say and do little things like that. You said that ninja was never undisputed. Nah, he wasn't. But he was the undisputed franchise champion because that belt didn't count for real. It was like a trophy. It wasn't like a real belt and shit. I kind of forgot what happened with that, but it was a lot of confusion with the WBC and all these makeshift titles because dudes didn't want to fight and they didn't want to embarrass these guys, so they went on ahead and put a franchise tag on it. That shit was lame as hell. You said Bud nervous, even girls scare him. Don't delete this channel when Canelo stops Bud. Hey, I'm not deleting shit. Canelo he might barely get past William Scott while we talking. Canelo might barely get past William Scott will probably win the fight, but lose the match. You know what I'm saying? He'll probably win the fight, but he'll lose the match. He'll go up in there and outbox Canelo and lose a fucking decision. That's probably what's gonna happen. If he's not on the take, he's gonna get up in there and outbox that clown, and then he's gonna still lose. That's what's gonna happen. You said Devin didn't want it and it disappeared. Right. You said T.O. don't even understand Bud and Bo are training Key to beat the brakes off. Yeah, of course, man. I mean, Teofimo, he's gonna continue to talk shit. He's gonna be buddy when you're in his presence. But as soon as you leave, he gonna start talking again. Oh yeah. Hey, that Derek dude go disappear when Bud beats Canelo. They always do. Just like the Spence fans disappeared. What's up, Philly Joe Jones? Salute. He go disappear after Bud beats Canelo. He go disappear. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be too embarrassed to come back and talk boxing anymore. And we be like, I told you that Bud Crawford's gonna beat this dude. He got 2 left feet. He's slow as shit now. Yeah. He's falling down the hill, and he's been falling. He said, when he leave, I'll be talking again. Exactly. Friday. When he leave, I'll be talking again. That's exactly what Teofimo is doing. You said Tia wants to be Garcia so bad. I really want them both to cancel each other out. I like Tia more than Ryan, honestly. But it'd be nice if they can cancel each other out. And speaking of that,
they were saying the same thing last time, and they got their ass whooped last time too.
That motherfucker
ass whooped again.
He got out there oscillating. He don't even sound the same.
We never hear him talk because you don't do shit.
Your physique
you can't
changed.
talk. You
got
can't
titties now.
You can't
talk. No muscles. His muscles gone. His voice is gone.
Hey, look at
it.
What the hell?
Gavin needed his daddy here.
Happened to Ryan Garcia. This is not the same Ryan Garcia.
No.
Talk that shit. At all.
Fuck no.
I got multiple personalities, bitch.
Listen, everyone.
I got multiple personalities, bitch.
This is going to be.
And you don't want to see the crazy one. You want to see the crazy personality, bitch.
Wait, listen. I'm not a
you and your son is some bitches. You the biggest bitch out of all of them. You a big bitch. That's why you was a pig, right? You a bitch. You a little bitch. You a bitch.
It's coming back. It's coming back.
Not too much ostarine left in him. Listen, I'll tell you what.
Hey, you better keep saying that. You trying to build your son up. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to build your son up. I'm trying to bring back confidence in him.
All up there.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
I like this.
And I hope that
shut the fuck up.
For that fight. I'll tell you one thing.
Shut the fuck up. Your son got fucked up already. What's there to say?
You
already got fucked up.
Did test positive.
I knocked him down
Did you not test positive?
What?
Did you or did you not
I don't
test
give a
positive?
fuck what you got to say at the
Did
end
you
of the
plead
day.
guilty to
I
testing
know
positive?
the truth. Did not take no Ostrine and I
Hey,
fucked you up.
listen,
That's it.
ask
Didn't
him
take
that.
Ostrine and I fucked you up.
Wow. But yeah, some reason I got kicked all the way off the stream, but I'm back. But yeah, that's what happened. I'm not sure. Um, there was a certain part of this press conference where Bill Haney cooked the shot of Derrick James too. Derrick James had no answers for why didn't you have him cut weight. It was looking real sus. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Ryan Garcia, he's a guy who's not going to take any accountability. So he's going to say he never cheated and all this, but he was suspended for a whole year for cheating. So I really hope Rolly Romero, who, by the way, Bud Crawford said looks very strong right now, but he said Rolly looking strong. I hope Rolly goes in here and does the job, bro. I really hope Rolando Romero. This is probably the only and first fight I ever rooted for Rolly. And I'm rooting for Rolly. I'm rooting for Rolly to go ahead and get it done. Any way he got to do it, just get it done, dog. And Devin Haney looks to be in phenomenal shape in this fight. I hope and expect him to put up a really good performance against Jose Ramirez. He got to. There's no choice for Devin Haney other than putting up an A+ performance tomorrow night. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's going to have to go out there and look A+. Because now he's being, I guess you could say Devin Haney is being branded as a villain, even though, in my opinion, he does not have any type of villain in him at all. He's just not, he's not even a bad guy, right? He barely talks. Um, he don't be talking shit. So, but people don't like him. So he might as well embrace this villain role, start talking a little more trash, and watch the money pile up. That's all I can say. But he has to look good tomorrow night. Absolutely, he has to. He can't be. He just has to. It's been a while since we've seen him in the ring. Since that fight with Ryan Garcia's cheating ass, and I expect Devin Haney to go out there and show up and show out. Now, as far as Ryan and Rolly, I'm rooting for Rolly. Like I said earlier, I'm rooting for Rolly to get it done. However you got to do it, dude. However you got to do it. Just watch out for that left hook, the occasional straight right, and you should be all right. You know what I'm saying? You should be all right. Smother that fool, rough him up, beat him up, rabbit punch him if he turned his back. Like he likes to do that little fake shoulder roll where he kind of turns his back to get out of the action. Then the referee got to stop it and shit. Yeah, hit him in the back of his head when he do that shit. He hit him with a hammer fist in the back of his head or something. Yeah, his father made him a multimillionaire, and they was already rich. You said, what do you think about Shane Mosley? Oh, I didn't even know he trained him. I don't know, man. Is Shane Mosley a good trainer? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, there's definitely something you can learn from him. Shane Mosley is one of the best fighters in his day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure there's something that he can learn from him. Shane Mosley was a dog. You know what I'm saying? Threw a lot of punches, was blazing fast. And he'll kick your ass. You know what I'm saying? Prime Shane. You know what I'm saying? People kind of forgot about how good Prime Shane was. Hey, Garcia sounds different too. There's clips on social media of him when he was on that Austrian. His voice was deeper and scratchy and shit. And now his voice is kind of high pitched again. I don't know what's going on with that kid. And then he looks bigger now. He seems to have transformed. I just can't wait till somebody knock this dude out, bro. I'm just getting sick of this guy. I'm getting sick of him. Just Rolly, get the job done, dude. Get the job done, bro. If it is at the expense of Devin not getting his just get it done, dog. Just watch out for the fucking occasional right hand and that left hook. That's it. Watch out for it. What's up, Jason Wings? I see you in the building. You said him and T are due to be embarrassed. Yeah, I'm hoping so, bro. Pure assholes and racist. They said a lot of racist shit too. People forget about that. They act like they never said that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't forgot that shit. Yeah, his voice different. I'm telling you, man. Boxing fans pay attention. Y'all smash that like button for your boy. Boxing fans pay attention, bro, to small details. You can't get none past boxing fans, especially hardcore fans. You said quit being a hater. I ain't no hater, dog. I hate the fact that he had to cheat to get the job done. You know what I'm saying? I hate the fact that he was racist as hell against black people. And he got a black trainer. You tell him to stop hating. Black people and Muslims. Crazy as hell, bro. Crazy as hell. Let me come up on his social media and start talking racist as hell. Well, watch, man, come on, bro. I wish y'all would come for me. Oh yeah, you said these comments been fired with racism. Oh yeah, Devin Haney he's one of the most hated young fighters in boxing, bro. Arguably, he's one of the most hated young guys under the age of, how old is Devin? Under the age of like what, 26, 27? Under the age of 27, he's probably the most hated by far. It's not even close. There's way bigger pieces of shit in boxing under the age of 27 than Devin the Dream Haney. I'll tell you that right now. I'm tell you that right now. There's much, much, much bigger pieces of shit in boxing than a guy like Devin Haney, who I see as a good kid. I mean, he's a man, a good young man. Like, I don't see Devin Haney as an asshole. I don't see him as a guy that's disrespectful. He's real. He's well spoken. I mean, early on he couldn't talk, stuttering and shit, but he's real respectful and shit. Like, he don't be on here like talking crazy. What's up, Damone Danes? I see you in the building. Yeah, he's a stand-up dude, man. Dev's a stand-up dude, man. He just got to redeem himself from that Ryan situation, man. People love Ryan, though. They love Ryan. They was cheering for Ryan at the open workouts. They was cheering for him, praising him, and they was just booing the shit out of Devin and Bill, bro. They hate Devin and Bill. Boxing hates those guys. I've seen much, much, much worse guys in combat sports in general than Bill and Devin Haney, bro. You said Big Baby Miller pulled out of the Warley fight with an injury. God damn it. Getting old, starting to get hurt and shit now. He said, love Ryan King, Garcia, smoking Haney pack. You said calling out cheating on boxing is taboo. It seemed like it. It seemed like it's taboo. It seemed like it's taboo. And it's like, and if you call out the races too, that's damn near taboo now. Derrick James, man, I don't know, man. Derrick James, I don't know, man. Derrick James, man, no shame James. And I call him No Shame James, man. I don't hate Derrick James, nothing like that. I just think dude needs to, he got to keep the lights on. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. He got to keep the lights on. And Ryan Garcia's willing to pay. You know, to me, you know, I wouldn't train that kid for like what? All that shit he was saying, bro, about people that look like you, dog. And you over here training him again? That says a lot about you, bro. That says a whole lot about you. You said Spence didn't pay him, Ryan does. Yeah, that's fifth fight to pay his ass for a reason. You said a lot of these Ryan fans are male or sus. Yeah, they super sus, bro. They super sus. They like love that guy. He's not a world beater. He's not truly proven. He ain't done shit, bro. He really ain't done shit but knock down Devin Haney, and then he was cheating. So he really ain't done nothing. He don't take no accountability. You know what I'm saying? He's a bigger piece of shit than Tyson Fury ever was. Hey, that's right, Jason Williams. I would not be, man, please. I'll wait around for the next fighter to come around. I ain't got to be dealing with Ryan Garcia. But Derrick James, man, he got to keep the lights on, and you could just look at him and tell he just, man, I don't know, man. That's I don't know. I'm actually kind of disappointed in Derrick James. Yeah, all he did was quit and cheat, bro. He ain't do nothing in boxing. And his best win is Luke Campbell. Like, because the Devin Haney fight didn't even count for real because he was cheating, bro. So we can't even, like, that's somebody that I can't take serious. At least Rolly won a world title. And speaking of Rolly said They asked Rolly who was the hardest he'd been hit. They asked something about if Ryan was a hard puncher because they sparred a lot when he was younger, and he said, "Man, that old man is by far the hardest puncher I've ever been in the ring with. It's not even close." Old man Barroso, Ishmael Barroso. He said the old man was the hardest. He said, "This is what I be hitting motherfuckers with." Like, yeah, he said that dude was hit punching way too hard. He said way harder than Ryan. By far. This is just what Ryan Rowley said. He said the old man Ishmael Barroso's hits what he hidden. He said he hidden. He said, no, he didn't say Tank. And I think I understand what he means, because Tank Davis is one of those dudes that hit you, you don't see it, it will put you down. But Barroso's one of those dudes, you'll probably see it, but even if you block it, you go feel it. Like, damn, what you got in your gloves, bro? Heavy ass hands, damn near rocking you around, rocking you even you blocking it. He's one of those strong power punchers. Yeah, OG put them hands on Rolly, and Rolly still got the gift decision. The OG put them hands on Rolly. You said Rolly too little. He do look kind of small compared to Ryan, don't he? Put Ryan in welterweight. Put him in there with boots, so he could wear them like he's boots. That old man strength. That's right. Salute the Falcon in the building. Salute. Yeah, that old man strength. How old is Ishmael? He looks like he's about 50. Like the way he looks is like he's about 50. But he probably younger than that, but he looks so old. But he got old man strength. That shit ain't no joke. You said Crash Out Ryan the best. That's the Ryan who went viral. Man. Yeah, he got bolder hands. Yeah, man, he old man punching hard, bro. Rolly said that dude punching hard by far the hardest puncher he ever been in the ring with. And we know Rolly is a spar warrior. Like he be in there spar, what they call them, spar lords or something? Yeah, he was the guy sparring everybody and shit. He said that old man by far is the hardest puncher he ever been in the ring with. Oh, you said Oscar ain't checking for Ryan versus Boots. Hell no, he ain't. That's gonna mess the money up. That's all he got. And he needs Rolly, he needs Ryan to win tonight. I mean tomorrow night. So they can go on with the Devin Haney fight. So really both of them gotta win. I want Rolly to win though. But realistically, both Ryan and Devin needs to win so we can go ahead and finish this story. And Devin Haney got to look good, man. I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be watching very intently. I'm gonna be watching closely of every little detail of that fight with Devin. And I'll be 100% honest. If he looks good, he'll have to put up a performance similar to the one he put up against Prograde. That was probably the best version of Devin we've seen. Like he looked phenomenal in that fight. He needs to do that and be consistent with it. Fight like that, but be consistent. Yeah, Devin looks like he's in great shape, bro. Devin always looked like he's in really good shape before fights, but in this fight, he looks like he's in incredible shape. He got the 8-pack going on and everything. You said Shane Mosley said Dev might stop Jose. I hope so, bro. Devin got to come out here and look good, man. You said Boots' defense is trash. Ryan left hook lands, he gets dropped. If Karen's put Ryan in there with Karen Kukachan and watch what happens. All Ryan literally got is the left hook. It's a really, 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 really good left hook, but that's his biggest strength. He ain't really got fast feet. He really don't got good defense. He makes a lot of mistakes. Yeah, Boost would demolish Ryan. Yeah, he would. I would love to see it though. I almost gotta see it. I gotta see Boots and Ryan. And speaking of Boots, Virgil Ortiz had an interview with YSM Sports Media. Salute to YSM Sports Media. But he had an interview. He got asked about Boots. And pretty much the Boots fight is a low priority for him, simply because, well, Boots is still at 47. It was not necessarily wrong with what Virgil said. He said, but once Boots comes to 54, then yeah, but right now, I'm not about to really be trying to pay attention. I'm looking for any of the best guys at 154 right now. Any of the guys with the belt, yada, yada, yada. I'm paraphrasing what he said. And pretty much that he's not really checking for Boots like that right now because Boots still at 47 with the little dudes. So that's pretty much what Virgil said. But he said once Boots gets to 54, then yeah. Really, this whole card really should have been the Ryan and Devin rematch, honestly. And Rolly and Ramirez could have fought or something. You know what I'm saying? That'd have been a cool fight still. Rolly and Ramirez, that'd have been interesting. And Devin and Ryan could have had their rematch tomorrow night. Now, Ryan ain't taking no punishment from Boots. Boots, man, I would love to see that fight. Ryan Garcia gets demolished. I think the whole Devin thing, we gonna find out, y'all. We gonna find out. But some telling me that whole Devin situation was a fluke. It's some telling me that was a fluke. And it probably will never happen again. It will never happen again. Because I don't see Ryan as a fighter who has necessarily gotten really better. You know what I'm saying? Like, has he gotten better as a fighter? Has he been training this whole time when he's been out for this whole year? Has he been training this whole time, improving, learning some new things, having something besides just the left hook? Because everybody's going to be looking for that left hook. I don't know. We gonna find out. Hey, you give Rolly a chance to knock him out. Rolly cracking, bro. Rolly can punch. And I think Rolly used to beat him up a lot when they was kids and sparring. Rolly used to be beating him up and shit. Will that transition, will that still be the same thing today? We go find out. I can't wait. Because Rolly may have a good style for Ryan. You know what I'm saying? Styles make fights at the end of the day. And Rolly may have a really good brawler type style, that little rugged, unpredictable style, that shit he be doing. It might be a good style for Ryan. Ryan probably will struggle with Rolly, like maybe every time. We'll see though. Or Ryan can catch Rolly coming in with that lightning left hook and put him down. But if Ryan wins, it's likely will be by the left hook. If Rolly wins, he's probably going to beat him up and stop him. I don't know how that fight gonna play out. Really, it's hard to say. You said Rolly too slow. I don't know, bro. Is he? Because when I was watching him on the bag, I can't even lie. His punches looked pretty quick. I can't count. Rolly punches looked at. It wasn't the most technical, prettiest, but it was some fast shit. And that made it even faster. Now both guys got cement shoes on. You know what I'm saying? Both guys are in the ring running around with a parachute on. But it's gonna be more of a fight. It's gonna be probably a few jabs here and there, stuff like that. But that's gonna be a fight because Rolly go try to fight this dude. He just got to be careful about getting clipped with that left hook. That left hook is something serious. I ain't even gonna lie. Ryan ain't shit, but he definitely got a special punch in that left hook. That left hook is something crazy. Yeah, I'm rooting for Rolly too, man. I'm hoping Rolly can pull it off. They're both assholes, but Ryan is an even bigger asshole. At least Rolly is like kind of just like he's kind of like just like a troll. I mean, they both trolls, but Ryan is a more annoying troll. And he's racist too, so. You said you don't know if Rolly got the confidence? He gonna have to have it. You said Rolly is funnier, yeah, he is. You said Rolly's Garcia speed, well, we gonna see. We gonna see. Because Ryan, he got fast hands. It's not like he's like fast overall, like a guy like Tank who's fast overall. He got lightning fast hands though. I give him that. And Rolly hands ain't too bad either. And I'm sure Rolly was training his ass off for this fight because he knows Ryan, despite him being an asshole, he is a pretty dangerous dude. He can be dangerous. He can be dangerous. So I'll give him that. He can be dangerous. And then Teofimo fight, I don't know how that's gonna play out. Teofimo, he fights up and down to the level of his competition sometimes. So Teofimo might fuck around and lose against Barbosa, like he lost against some guys or got beat up on by some dudes that he ain't supposed to be getting beat up by. So we go see what how Teo looks as well against Barbosa, because Barbosa, you best believe he coming. Pause. He coming. He coming to win. He coming to fight. He's coming to leave it all in the ring. You best believe that, because this is his big moment. Yeah, I hope Teo gets. I hope it'll be nice if both Ryan and Teo took a L though. And I don't like to see people take a losses and shit. I'm not one of those dudes, but those two dudes, yeah, go ahead and take that L, dog. Go ahead and take that L, bro. Go ahead and sit it on down. Take that L. I'll be nice. They got an L, and then Devin Haney go finish them off, and then ship them off to Boots. Let Boots beat up on them too. Hey, Tank been MIA, man. You said you got Barbosa winning the decision. He could, bro. We've seen Teo struggle with, like, we've seen it, y'all. Teo got a lot of talent, and now a lot of talent, a lot of natural ability, but we've seen him struggle with dudes that many of us felt that he shouldn't even struggled with. We've seen that. You said Tank is a thief and Barbosa winning, and so is Ramirez. Hopefully Barbosa gets it done. Teo needs his ass kicked too, especially when he got them rude ass women on his team talking crazy. Man, you keep your ladies in check, bro. Keep them ladies in check, bro. Them New York women is way out of pocket.
He's been ready to fight. What's up? I've been ready. What's up? What you talking about? You know the real deal. You know the real deal. You know the real deal.
Somebody smack the shit out of your dumb ass. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch.
That girl was like 4'8". You know what I'm saying? Bud 5'8". She looked like she was 10 inches smaller than him. 4'8", talking crazy, ready for the smoke, ready to fight. I wish Bud needs to start bringing his sisters with him, because his sisters would have handled that. Actually, no. She wouldn't even, that chick, that little lady, she wouldn't even been talking crazy if Bud's sisters and them was there. She wouldn't even been talking crazy. She wouldn't have been. See, they do this. They do that with guys because they know we ain't go, put our hands on them or nothing. So they talk crazy. But to other women, nah, it's a lot different. There's that threat of violence that's coming. So she probably wouldn't even been talking shit. But then again, she a crazy monster, crazy demon from New York. So she probably don't give a shit, bro. You said when he did bring so you said you think Teo might put up a good performance? He might. We gonna see. He gonna have to. I'm gonna clown him. And I don't even be liking to do that, but I don't be wanting to do that shit, man. I'm not that kind of guy to be clowning people and shit for when they lose and shit like that. I'm not that kind of guy, but if you get your ass beat, that's what you get, dog. Because you was acting a fool, calling people monkeys and shit, doing all this shit. So yeah, actually, yeah. Hopefully you do get your ass kicked. Teo and Ryan needs their ass beat. That's all. They just need their ass beat. Hopefully the guys they fighting can get it done. Hopefully Rolly flatlines Ryan and Barbosa gets it done against Teo, however he can get it done. You said Tank ain't trying to fight Roach again. I'm hearing Tank supposed to be fighting Jake Paul. That's got to be the biggest pile of shit. So if Devin and them is too big, then why the fuck you fighting Jake? Jake is huge. Jake Paul is not a little guy. Yeah, that's right, y'all. Hit that like button for your boy. You said if Teo gets whooped, I'm celebrating, ain't it? We gonna have a live stream party. We gonna have a boxing chat party. We gonna have a party if he gets his ass kicked. You said let Tank and his career and be forgotten. Whatever. Tank has been MIA since Lamont. We haven't heard or seen nothing from Tank Davis. We ain't seen nothing. Tank don't love boxing, y'all. Tank do not love boxing. He don't like this shit at all. He just good at it, and it's something he's been doing his whole life. He hates fighting. He hates dealing with the media. He hates the fans. He hates punching people. He hates getting punched. He hates training. Tank Davis don't like to box. He tired of it. He don't want to do this shit no more. He tired of arguing with people on the internet. He tired of all that. You best believe it. You said it's funny, laugh how Tank fans don't want ask him to fight nobody, no competition, but want him in the Hall of Fame. Due to his popularity, man. Popularity contest. It's a popularity contest. You said Tank getting his hair done 2 days ago. You said boxing is trash. Is it? I don't think so. We just had a great fight with Conor Benn and Chris Eubank. I thought that was a really excellent fight. That was a lot better than I expected, honestly. We had some good boxing, man. We had some good boxing. The thing is, we just don't got no good, no real, storylines. Like the Spence Crawford was a really good one. Even though it kind of took a long time, I think it was really good. The build up, everything about it was really good. We don't have that right now. Like, we don't have that rivalry like we had with Spence and Crawford. We just don't really got that truly right now. Maybe Devin and Ryan is the next one, right? You said Tank is a fraud and he was exposed. The bum got humiliated. I wouldn't say that. Lamont Roach is a lot better than most people gave him credit for, bro. Lamont Roach is a lot better than people gave him credit for. I can't say Tank is a bum or anything. Lamont Roach is he's probably a lot better than people gave him credit. You said media, politics, and fans destroyed it. Yeah, boxing fans can tend to make you not like a guy, a fighter and shit. Just even the fighter don't even do nothing personally or nothing like that. The fan base can really make you not like a guy. Oh, I'm so glad you brought this up, boy. Go stop Canelo. See, you be on point. Hold up. I'm glad you said that. I am so glad you said that. Check this out. I'm excited for this one now.
Stop talking about Africa number one. You know what you're going to get. You know what is waiting for you.
I'm the Africa number one. You know it.
You're talking shit, man.
Yeah,
Stop
man.
talking.
I'll beat the shit
We'll
out of
see.
you. All right.
We'll see.
All right.
Stop talking about Africa
All right. You
number
got
one. I'm number
confidence.
one. Your brother Joshua knows
All
that
right.
I'm
You
number
better
one.
face. You better be ready.
Let's see.
You better be ready.
Let's see.
You better be ready.
You're talking shit.
Trust me. You better be ready. You're talking shit.
We'll see.
You keep talking shit.
Don't run.
I'm going to close your mouth.
Don't run.
Trust me.
Do not fucking
I will
run.
close your mouth.
But we'll
Who
see.
you think you are? You call yourself a boogie man?
I never mention
You
myself.
say you think you scared. Who's scared of you?
People call me.
I'm scared everywhere.
You fucking talking
Trust
shit.
me.
We'll see really much in
I will beat the shit out of you.
Let's see.
Trust me.
You. Stand up.
What do you get?
We'll see.
What do you get?
You know.
What do you get?
You will know it on Sunday.
What do you get? Je sais pas ça put you down.
You're talking shit, man.
Je sais pas ça put you down. Now you came here talking trash.
You fucking talking shit,
Fuck you.
man.
Shut your dirty mouth.
You will never take that fight if
Hey,
they
you
call,
understand
man.
me?
Fuck
I
you.
will fuck you up.
I take the fight in 24
I will
hours.
fuck you up.
Okay?
Nobody
Never
want to
sleep.
fight you.
I fly
Trust me.
some days.
Nobody want to fight you except me.
Fuck you, man.
Fuck you too.
I absolutely gotta see that fight, bro. He said, fuck you, man. Two African dudes just going at it, man. Black folks, man. Come on. But they going at it. That should be good. F.A. Ajagba and Martin Bacoli, man. Who would have thought they been going back and forth like that? That should be interesting. I'm very interested in seeing how that plays out now. I love heavyweight boxing. So I'm looking forward to seeing who will come out on top on that one. We've seen Bacoli get beat by Joseph Parker taking a short notice fight, and now he had a quick turnaround. He had a full camp, and now he's going to be fighting F.A. Ajagba, who's still here. You know what I'm saying? We going to see if F.A. Ajagba still looks as stiff as a board, because Bacoli going to be throwing punches. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be somebody's getting knocked out. I'm glad you brought that up. That sounds like a war right there, bro. You said Canelo's still the king of broken English trash talk. Yeah, he is. You said Ajagba confident. Yeah, he is. I'd never heard F.A. Ajagba even talk that much. I didn't know he could put out a full sentence, man. I never knew he could even talk for real. F.A. Ajagba. You said F.A.? I think he's Nigerian. F.A. is Nigerian. And Bakoli's from, I want to say Congo. I think he's, yeah. Wait, is he from Congo? I know he lives in Scotland, which I was just, wow. But he's like Congolese or something. Yep, Congo versus Nigeria. That's going to be fun, dude. That's going to be a good fight. You say you got Bakoli? Yeah, I think Bakoli's going to win, man. I think if Bakoli's in shape, I think he has a really bad style for FA. But then again, FA, we gonna see how if FA, he gonna have to turn up against Bakoli. Because Bakoli, he ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? So and he could punch and he could put them hands together. And if he's in shape, it could be a long night for F.A. Ajagba. That's gonna be good. You said was Ryan smaller the last fight? Ryan, against Devin, he looked it big. You know what I'm saying? But when we seen him on the scales today, I guess he rehydrated already and everything. Cause they do when we see these guys on scales, I think that's a ceremonial weigh-in. So they already then ate and drank and everything. But he looked it bigger now at 147. He looked it bigger. You said Jared Anderson all over again. Who for FA? Yeah, it could be, man. Bakoli's he's a man. He's a dude that could fight. You know what I'm saying? Joseph Parker just a stud. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of momentum right now. It would have been hard for anybody to beat Joseph Parker right now, honestly. It's gonna be hard for anybody to beat Joseph Parker. But and let alone fighting him on 2 days notice or whatever it was. So, but a full camp Bakoli, it's gonna be interesting. Seems like everybody got Bakoli winning that fight though. That should be good. That should be really good. But we got a whole lot of boxing this weekend, y'all. A lot of boxing. We got a lot of fights, man. Not just the main events. We got a shit ton of fighting to talk about all weekend, starting tomorrow night. Ryan Garcia, man, I'm just not paying no attention to none of the shenanigans that comes with Ryan. He looks small. He looks big. I'm not gonna pay no attention to none of that. It's all like some form of manipulation tactics, some foolishness. I just hope Rolly knocks him out. Yep, we got Inoue fighting too. I don't know who this dude is he fighting, bro. I'm sorry, I just don't know him. Cardenas or whatever. Mr. Mahu, I don't know who he is, bro. Could he fight? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for the monster to fight somebody that we kind of heard of at this point. It's been a while, and the monster just been fighting these guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking nothing away from the monster. I think he's one of the best fighters in boxing. But who is this dude he fighting, bro? I don't know nothing about him, dog. Is he any good? Is he a puncher? Is he better than Luis Neri even? Like who is this guy? You said Bakoli money line. I don't know who's the favorite, man. I'm not sure who's the favorite. I'm gonna have to look at the odds and shit and see who's the favorite. I'm sure Bakoli's the favorite in the fight. He probably not a huge favorite, but he's probably the favorite. You said Inoue don't be fighting nobody. Not no more he don't. Okay, you said Bakoli's minus 350. So he's the favorite to win. You'll have to parlay that shit. Or pick Bakoli by like KO. You could get better odds or something. You said a can. Y'all smash that like button. That's right, man. Smash that like button for your boy, man. We got a lot of boxing to talk about. So yeah, we got a lot to talk about. So it's gonna be a pretty busy weekend. Oh, yeah. Anyway, he do got to go to featherweight, bro. He got to go to featherweight. Because these dudes he fighting, man, I don't. Who is Cardenas, bro? I don't know who he is, dog. You said Usyk, Naoya, pound for pound, 1 and 2 easy. I could argue that they're not, but I'm not gonna argue it because I've seen both of them dudes in some rocky situations. You know what I'm saying? Orbitals broke, got punched in the breadbasket on the ground screaming. I haven't seen nothing like that with Terrence Buck. Right? I ain't seen none of that. I'm just saying. I seen domination. That's what I've seen. So I got Bud as number 1, and then Usyk probably 2, and Inoue 3. You said Bud never fights. He about to fight Canelo in a couple of months. That's the fight. I mean, fuck, he's almost 40. You want him to fight every week? He's been boxing for 30 years, dog. He's been boxing for 30 years, bro. Probably longer than you've been alive, Derek. He's been boxing longer than you probably been alive, dog. No, he's not about to fight every 6 months and shit like that. He's just not. That's just not. That's no. He's looking for the big fights, the lucrative fights, and then I'm getting the fuck up out of here, bro. It's not even. That don't even like what a 38, 37, 40-year-old guy fighting like 3 times a year. That sounds crazy. That don't even sound right. That's for the young guys, man. The guys like Boots and Abdullah Mason and them fighting 4 or 5 times a year. That's the young guys, man. The older dudes, they put in the work already over the years. They've been there, done that. I'm fighting 1 or 2 times a year like Canelo's been doing. Canelo's been fighting 2 times a year for how long? You said they love saying Bud never fights, but they do. They love saying he never fights, but when last time Spence fought? When last time the Charlos fought? There's so many other dudes that just ain't been fighting at all. Ain't even been on a boxing scene. At least Bud still be on the scene, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You can fight, motherfucker. Oh, he's right, man. You're good with that.
He out here, bro. He's not hiding from no fighters or, he's at all these fights and these events and shit. He's doing all. He's here. I ain't got to fight. I'm here. I'm fighting Canelo. Thurman, exactly. Keith Thurman, gone for 3 years at a time. Danny Garcia, gone for 3 years. Come on, man. Most of the PBC stable, gone for 3. I mean, come on, man. What are we talking about? Everybody like to say, Bud don't fight. But what about the? All right, man, it's cool. We about to see him fight soon, bro. Oh, that was Tio's sister. Yeah, that's what Bud's sister did say. I didn't know that was Tio's sister. I didn't even know he had a sister, bro. She talk crazy just like he do then.
He's been ready. What's been ready? What's up? I've been ready. What's up? What you talking about? You know the real deal. You know the real deal. You know the real deal.
Somebody smack the shit out of your dumb ass. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch.
She said, what you talking about? Like, she was talking tough, bro. Like, she was ready to throw them hands. What if she swung on him? You know what I'm saying? She was talking like she was ready to throw some hands, bro. She too gangster. Girls like that is extremely dangerous, bro. That is so fucking dangerous, bro. A chick like that will get you all in some shit. Your stomach hurting, you got a headache, you got a boo-boo, and this chick over here about to fight a fucking grown-ass man. Now you gotta go over there and try to, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, sit your little hot ass the fuck down. Don't be sitting there arguing with no grown-ass fucking man, let alone one of the best fighters on the planet. You arguing with him like he a ninja off the street. These chicks today is way, way out of pocket. Teofimo or somebody should have, like, what are you doing? And if Letitia Crawford was there and slapped the hell out of her, then they would have been wrong. I don't know. Tio always bringing up Bud. He name drop Bud all the time because the Bud's a hot name, man. He's been a hot name. I told you guys like 3 years ago that Crawford was the hottest name in boxing. That was like 2 or 3 years ago when I was saying that. He's the hottest name in boxing, for better or worse. Everybody was talking about Bud every day. Everything Bud do, everybody was talking about. It was the best. One of the best topics in boxing to talk about is what Terence Crawford is doing. You said it would have been a lawsuit, man. That chick was. That's crazy, bro. I wonder how that shit started. She probably started it. I'm sure she's probably said some slick shit. Bud said, "I got time today," and start entertaining that shit back and start calling her a bitch and everything. That's crazy though. You know what I'm saying? Because it didn't used to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the ladies wasn't so disrespectful either, but the guys, we don't like. Now it's different times, man. Different times. Totally different times, bro. These, especially them East Coast New York chicks, man. They some demons, and they got to be handled as such, bro. You got to handle them like they're demons. Chick like 4'7". You said Bud immature? I mean, fuck. He went down to her level. I mean, it is what it is, dog. Yeah, I did say that. Didn't I say that, Bud? I said that 3 years ago. He's the hottest name in boxing. You said society got bros feeling like they can fight men. Bro, that's insane, ain't it? That's just like one of us trying to fight a gorilla. What the fuck? We'll look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, what you so hype and amped up fighting this gorilla for, man? Calm your ass down, bro. That's not going to end well for you. That's the same thing. She's over here arguing with a gorilla. You know what I'm saying? She didn't care, though. They have no wherewithal with nothing. That's dangerous. It's reckless and it's dangerous, and a lot of modern women are like that, bro. They just act like that. They fucking nuts, bro. That will not end well for you. Stop fighting and arguing with grown ass men, bro. These are not the times where dudes go come to save you. They will sit there and watch you and pull out their phone and they will watch you get your head crushed. These are not the days where it's chivalry. Y'all pretty much killed that. So dudes not about to come to the rescue like that no more. Maybe a guy like me will, right? But and for the most part, nobody's gonna come save you, bro. It's equality now. It's fair game. You talking shit, well, you talk shit like a man, well, you get handled like a man. That's just kind of how it is now. It's crazy. I didn't even know Tio had a sister, bro. But I could kind of see that. The dad be talking shit. Tio be talking shit. It runs in the family. I bet you she'd have had that same smoke for Tio's wife, his ex-wife. I bet you she'd have had that smoke for her. Why? Because it would have been a real threat of violence. See, she knew Bud wasn't gonna do nothing. And Bud knew he wasn't gonna do nothing, but he was gonna talk some shit. Like, who you talking to? It would have been a bad situation. Her dad wouldn't be able to. It would just like stop it. Like, stop. I would have been mad as hell if I was Tio. Mad as hell. Like, don't be sitting there arguing with no fucking grown ass man, bro. Stop that shit. It's not cute. It's not safe. It's not smart. Stop doing it. Cause you no. Nobody wins. You said Tio sis once, Bud. I wonder how that shit started, man. But she a rowdy little thing. Look, he said, stop whining, you mad that your hero Bud got owned. Same how Canelo's gonna stop him. He said Mexican boxing #1. Nah, it's actually like #3 or some shit, bro. Y'all like #3, dog. You know what I'm saying? Y'all #3. Black American fighters are #1. Get mad if you fucking want to. You know what I'm saying? Get mad if you want to. Bud Crawford's gonna beat the brakes off of Canelo Alvarez. It's gonna be funny. People gonna be surprised at how easy Bud makes that shit look against that dude. He said, "Stop whining." No, you good. You good, Jason Williams. He good. He didn't say nothing crazy. Yeah, that's right. We number one. I don't care who likes it either. Yeah, I said it. All that fucking racist ass shit Ryan was saying. Yeah, black American boxers are number one, and it's been that way for decades. Yep. We the best fighters in the world, period. John Jones is the best MMA fighter, a black American guy. Nah. Don't be coming on here with that shit. Came over here talking about some Albuterol Canelo. Dude have the cheating and everything in fights. Favorable decisions, politics and shit. Come on, man. He got all kinds of handicaps and crutches. Catch weights, rehydration clauses and shit, man. Cowardly behavior. Cowardly behavior, bro. That's some cowardly behavior. Don't get me started. I won't go be picking on Canelo today. But his fans, they do that. They come on here talking crazy, and now I gotta talk crazy. I was gonna leave Canelo alone. I actually like Canelo. I got respect for him. You know what I'm saying? Again, because he's showing us that look, I'll go fight Bud. You know what I'm saying? He giving the black fighters a shot after his European tour. He stunk up the place. He's fighting William Skull, who probably could actually beat him, but he'll probably still lose. You say you've been seeing too many races on YouTube? Oh, yeah, I'm sure, bro. I'm sure they be in these comment sections on these channels in abundance saying all kinds of little. They can't be as out front as they used to be because, you know, YouTube cracked down on all that. But they got little clever ways of letting you know they don't like you. And that's just kind of how it's always been with boxing, bro. He said, I'm from Mexico. I'm from UK, and the Mexicans been owning you guys. Keep it factual. No, they fucking haven't. And actually, well, let's keep it facts. The Mexicans been owning y'all motherfuckers. UK fighters cannot handle no Mexican fighters at all. Y'all be getting y'all asses beat by Mexican fighters, bro. We handle the Mexican fighters. Jesus Christ. The UK boxing. Don't even get me started. I was going to leave y'all alone, right? I was going to leave y'all alone, but since you talking shit, let me say this. The reason why y'all be having those fights over there is because they all fucking bums. There's nobody that separates themselves. There's all them wars and shit. Yeah, because they fucking bums. Them bums get into wars. And there's a lot of them in the UK. One of my OGs, boxing coach, said, man, them dudes can't fight over there. They can't fight. That's why all them fights be looking like that. I thought it was the funniest shit ever. Yeah, that's why they be looking like that, because there's no separation. They chinny as a motherfucker. The water's bad. Man, please. Mexicans go over there and destroy y'all. Black Americans are the Mexicans' greatest rivals in boxing. And some of them kick our ass. But them UK dudes, man, y'all been losing. It's just that boxing's big over there. And that's no disrespect to the UK guys, man, but this dude came on here talking shit. You said, do I consider Canelo a top 10? Yeah, he a top 10 guy. I'm not going to take nothing away. Canelo been doing this thing for a long fucking time, bro. Even though I don't like some of the ways he done things over the years, he's been doing this thing for a long fucking time, bro. Yeah, he's a top 10 guy. For sure. What's up, Jessica? I see you in the building, sis. Oh, yeah. Jorge beat Charles Conwell. I mean, yeah, sometimes that happens. And then Steven Nelson lost against old boy. But low key, the Mexican fighters, I said this before, Mexican fighters today don't move like the old school Mexican dudes, though. The old school Mexican dudes, they wasn't afraid of nobody. These Mexican fighters today be ducking and shit. They be ducking. But the old school dudes, they didn't duck no smoke. You said Russell beat the brakes off of Rayo. That's what I'm saying. And Gary Antoine Russell looked phenomenal in that fight. I don't think nobody at 140 would have beat him that night, bro. He looked too good. He looked way too good in that fight. He looked phenomenal. If he can continue with that performance and continue to build up off that, Gary Russell will be a nightmare for anybody. Oh yeah, Rayo got beat, man. I like El Rayo, man, but Gary Antoine he's a menace. He beat the hell out of him, bro. You said Benavidez. I like David Benavidez too. That's what I'm saying. I like, man, my kids is Mexican. So there's no like beef or no shit like that. But y'all be talking shit. And I'm gonna always stand on my square. You said, do I think Canelo could beat Boots? I think Canelo will be Boots. It'll have to. I don't know, bro. That's tough. Because I think Canelo can beat Boots, but I think under the right circumstances, at the right weight, Boots could probably pull something off on him. But Boots sitting at 147, I don't think we've seen the best of Boots just yet. I don't think we've seen the best of Jerron Ennis yet. I think we'll start seeing the better versions of him when he move up. I think that 147 shit, he's gonna be there too long. You say you think it's 50-50. That's an interesting. I never thought about Boots and Canelo. I never even thought about that. You said J.O.P. I can't pronounce his name. You said J top 10? I don't know. Jay got put in a little bit more work. But he's in a division where it's not really popular, so. You said Boots ain't put. Look, I gotta see how Canelo looks, bro, because I strongly believe that Canelo is passing his prime. You know what I'm saying? I strongly believe that. And I've been saying that for years. And we've been slowly seeing him, you know. You said Boots is trash. Defense, yeah, for 54, he's gonna get stopped. We go see. It's some monsters at 54, man. That's a very competitive, dangerous. It's always been dangerous. 54 always been a murderer's world weight class in boxing, in my opinion. It's always been. It may not have the most popular guys over the years, but they was all some killers, bro. And all of them could damn near beat everybody. Everybody could beat everybody type shit. And my man's Laura, he's been down there wrecking shit for years at 54. Taking some losses and gaining some wins as well. You say you see a loss in Benavidez near future. His last fight showed me he's not indestructible. Yeah, he's not as dominant at 75 as he was at 68 for sure. He's not hitting as hard. Especially in that fight when we seen against what was that last fight he had at 75? I forgot, but he didn't seem that strong, like his punching power and everything. You said Jay is top 10 most skilled. I know he could do some Muay Thai. I seen him doing some Muay Thai. Talented dude. He's just in a kind of a shallow weight class, I guess you should say. Yeah, Morrell. But who did he fight before Morrell at 75? Because Morrell fought Hot Rod and he fought what's his name? Usyk and them boy. Loma and them guy. I forgot his name, damn it. The one that messed up Adonis Stevenson. Salute to, hold up. Salute to Picasso for the super chat. He says, salute Bushido, I didn't get the notification. Yeah, I wonder why, man. Just make sure y'all hit that bell icon and all that. You know, YouTube does what they want to do at times. And we will be going live quite a bit this weekend because there's just a lot going on. But salute to you and thank you for the super chat, bro. Good night, man. Good night of fights tomorrow. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. I don't think the buildup was necessarily really good, but us hardcore fans go tune in regardless. You know what I'm saying? These fights have storylines, and we're gonna see how they all play out. I'm hoping and expecting Devin Haney to look good. He's gonna have to. You know what I'm saying? He's arguably one of the most hated guys in boxing. And everybody want to see that kid fail. So I want to see him succeed. And Ryan Garcia, Rolly, well, I'm rooting for Rolly. You know what I'm saying? I'm riding with Rolly in this fight, 100%. Rolly, you got to get it done. You know what I'm saying? You got to get it done. Don't play no games. Hit him with the yent, 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 and get him up out of there, bro. And as far as Teofimo and Barbosa, I like the underdogs anyway. I hope Barbosa can pull off the upset, man. I hope Barbosa goes out there and leaves it all in the ring and puts up a performance of a lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Against Teofimo Lopez shit talking ass. Then, of course, Bud Crawford arguing with modern women.
He's been ready to fight. What's he been ready to fight? What's up? I've been ready. What's up? What you talking about? You know the real deal. You know the real deal. You know the real deal.
Somebody smack the shit out of your dumb ass. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch.
She said, I've been ready. Wow, them New York girls are fucking savages, bro. They are too, man, that is crazy. She about to fight Bud. Dudes don't even be in Bud's face talking crazy, bro. That's how you know shit is out of order. What's the OG queen say? Shalaza Ali, modern women are out of order. That's what she said. And she ain't lying. The OG, she ain't lying, man. They way out of order. Now, Bud's sisters pull up tomorrow night because they probably gonna come in town now, right? Big Sis was on Twitter saying, "Look, man, she must not know no better. She was heated. They probably go fly out there now, and yeah, check that chick. You said they was flirting. Speaking of flirting, I know y'all seen that clip on the Shannon Sharp interview with Bud Crawford, and he said he got a 1-year-old out of nowhere. I know y'all heard that, right? Wait, I didn't do no video on it or nothing, because but it's like, wait a minute, what happened to old girl, man? What happened? You had like 6 kids with old girl, your high school sweetheart or whatever. Who is this other new chick, bro? What you out here doing, dog? What you out here what you out here doing, bud? You got a whole nother 1-year-old. You know what I'm saying? A whole nother 1-year-old. What happened? What happened? What you out here doing, dog? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know y'all heard that. He said, Bud, stay having kids. Yeah, he need to cool out, man. He got too many kids, dog. He got too many kids. That's like, what, 7 now? He's catching up to Nick Cannon and them, bro. And Cam Newton. And he said, and they still together, I think. Wow. Where she go? You know what I'm saying? Where she go, bro? You know, where she go? What she do? She will forever be known as Bud Crawford's wife, whether they're together or not. Bud Crawford's wife or ex, that's like, where she go, bro? You know what I'm saying? You said, no, she pregnant right now. Who is? Who is? His wife? I don't even know her name, bro. I forgot her name. All these years, I never knew that chick's name. I forgot her name. But you talking about his wife or that mystery woman he got? Because Bud got too many fucking kids, bro. You said such a fan girl, but she was talking about this man for an hour. And you can go to hell, bro. I was talking about some of everything. You know, so I talk about what I want to talk about on my channel, bitch. You can go on somewhere, bro. You ain't no boxing truth, nigga. You on my shit. Put your bitch ass on, bro. Somebody ban that nigga, bro. Don't call me no fangirl. I'll slap the fuck out of you, dog. I'll break your jaw with a slap, nigga. The fuck you talking to? Get that bitch ass nigga up out of here, bro. Go ahead, cut him down, get him up out of here, bro. We don't play that shit. We talking boxing over here. Yeah, Holyfield got a lot of kids too. And George Foreman had a whole bunch of kids. They all named George. You really think Jay open shit that? I'm gonna have to pay more attention to Jay, bro. I'm gonna really pay more attention to Jay now. Ben Rodriguez is a stud. That dude got some skills. You said the most skilled: Bud, Usyk, Inoue, Bivol, Shakur, Loma, Janabek, Boots, Jay. I'm not mad at that list. If that's the most skilled list, I am not mad at that list. That's a good list. I can't argue that. I can't argue with that list. That's a good list. You said the new lady. Wait a minute. He said he had like a 1-year-old or something. Nigga need to chill, bro. He needs to chill, bro. Bud needs to chill, man. He about to be fighting with chicks. He about to having kids with other chicks. He needs to chill, man. He got to stay focused on Canelo, dog. He got to stay focused on Canelo. Canelo got to stay focused on William Skull because he's looking to crack that skull. Hopefully William Skull comes up and shows out, though. It's kind of far-fetched beating Canelo, but I think William Skull could beat that guy, but will he? Will he go out there and just be caught up into the moment and can't punch no more? And he forget how to move left. He forget how to move right. He forget how to slip. We go find out. He said, I'm blocking two first. Yeah, block him too. Block him too. Mexican boxing #1. Go ahead and just block him too. It ain't about being sensitive. It's about having respect. Just go ahead and block him too. Because I don't be sitting here trolling and clowning people in the chat and none of that shit. Go ahead and block him too, bro. I don't fuck with you like that for you to be talking to me crazy, bro. Get your bitch ass on. Go ahead and block him too. American boxing #1. Fuck you, bro. Get him on up out of here. Go to those Mexican channels then. Don't come over here to the black channels. The fuck out of here, dog. The fuck you think you talking to, bro? Get your ass on, dude. I'll step on you, dog. Jesus Christ, these dudes. They can't even just keep it boxing, bro. I don't even want to get like that with some random ass people. Because if I say this shit online, I will definitely say it to your face, bro. But I don't even like to get like that. But these weirdo clown bozos come in here and start taking personal shots and shit because motherfuckers be cooking on their ass. Get your ass on somewhere, bro. American boxing #1. Black American boxing #1. How about that? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. The best boxers in history has been black guys. Get your ass on somewhere. Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns, Marvin Hagler. Get your ass on somewhere, dog. Lennox Lewis. Yeah, they'll never join the panel. Once I start opening up the panel and shit again, they'll never come on the panel, bro. They'll be buddy and shit like that and shit. They're like Teofimos. They're like Teofimos, dog. They be cool with you in your face, but then when they at a safe place, then they start talking shit and taking shots. It's like, damn, bro, I thought you was cool, dog. Now you talking shit for no reason. Now I'm gonna have to smack you. Pernell Whitaker, Riddick Bowe, Aaron Price. I mean, come on, bro. We can go down a long list of American fighters, just American, not even guys with African descent, just American, black American. We can go down a long list. A long list. But yeah, you guys, be sure to stop in tomorrow. We go talk about the Fatal Fury card. We go talk about it. We go talk about it. There's gonna be a lot to talk about because there's a lot of fights. 3 big main event type of fights. Ryan versus Rolly. Devin versus Ramirez, Jose Ramirez, and Teofimo Lopez and Arnold Barbosa. They all should be great fights. I'm rooting for Rolly, man. Rolly, you get it done, Rolly. Of course, I'm rooting for Devin. And I'm rooting for Arnold Barbosa Jr. So those are the guys I'm rooting for to win tomorrow night. Will they win? We go find out. But salute to everybody in the building. Much love to all you guys for stopping in. Thank you guys for donating to the dojo today. Hope everybody have a good evening. I love you, Mom. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.